Yes, now I started recording. Okay, today what we will do, do you have any questions like last two classes like JDK installation or the command line example?
No,
Okay,
no,
fine.
not really.
So if you have any questions at any time, just let me know, we will discuss.
Yeah, so if I came across any question, let's say during the daytime, and if I send you a text,
Yes, yes,
is it
definitely I'll
okay?
reply. You can send a message at any time, I will reply.
Okay, thank you.
You send a message, or if the question is big or anything, then just send an email.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
thanks.
then I will reply immediately.
Sure, thank you.
Okay, fine, no problem. Okay, now what we will do. So last, as part of last class, whatever we did, like we did a sample or a simple hello world program by using command line.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
using the notepad and
Yes,
see how
notepad
it
and the
works.
command.
That improve.
So that is the basic way we are doing coding initially when we don't have any tools like Eclipse and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after that, that day we did just a simple hello world program and just we displayed some text. For that we spend almost half an hour, correct?
Yes,
So
yeah.
every time we are doing some typo or some spelling mistake, something we are doing, and because of that, the program was not compiling.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, how we are going to avoid, that kind of problems by using these tools? So that is the today's class. So instead of using Notepad, we can use some existing tools. Okay. The
Mm-hmm.
example of tools is like one major tool is Eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
So Eclipse, it's developed by IBM,
Mm-hmm.
and the second tool is RAD. So it is also developed by IBM. Okay.
Okay.
So this Eclipse is free basically. So anyone can
Mm-hmm.
download and they can use it. And RAD is not free, it is costly tool. It is also from IBM.
Okay.
So rational application development tool. So all these are like a tools to develop the applications. These Java programs. And another one is
Okay.
NetBeans,
Yeah.
and there is some other tool is JBuilder.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that, we have so many tools. But the
Mm-hmm.
major and most of the people, 80% of the people are using Eclipse.
Okay.
So 80% of the people are using Eclipse, and it is a free, and it was developed by IBM people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I'll show you what are the different versions are available. Yeah, if you see the Eclipse, right? So I told you, right, like initially it was developed by IBM people, and in Eclipse also we have so many versions. So what version we have to download? So that is the matter here. Say for
Mm-hmm.
instance, and as part of last class we have discussed, right, JDK is, they started from
JRE.
1.1 to
Mm-hmm.
1.8, correct? 1.8 is the latest one.
Yes.
So here, right, when you are trying to download this Eclipse, just we need to keep one point in your mind, like what kind of JDK we want to use.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the matter. If you see this Eclipse, right, so they started the versions from 3.0. So the base or
Mm-hmm.
initial version is 3.0, and they started developing this Eclipse in 2004. Before 2004, people are using Notepad.
Okay.
So like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, like previously how you did, right? Like we are using Notepad and command line. So before 2014, 2004, we are using Notepad. After from 2004 onwards, we are using these fancy tools.
Mm-hmm.
And the version is like a 3.0, and then slowly they increase it. The latest version is 4.7.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And now the second question is, I told you right just now. So when you are trying to download any one of the versions, so what kind of
Mm-hmm.
JDK you are planning to use? You want to use JDK 1.5 or 1.7 or 1.8. So that is the matter. Say for instance, now the latest JDK is 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if at all if you want to use JDK 8, so you need to download, if you see here the third column, not third, two,
Okay.
fifth column. So here you see that JDK 8 support.
Mm-hmm.
So JDK 8 will support from 4.4 onwards.
4.4. Okay, got
Only
it.
these versions will support JDK 8.
Mm-hmm.
So the above versions will support like 1.7, 1.6 like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the major difference between 4.4 above versions and below versions.
Mm-hmm.
So you can just download any one of these versions. From 4.4
Okay.
to 4.7 you can download any one. And before this you have to install JDK and you have to set your path and home. Then only this JDK, sorry, this Eclipse will work, otherwise it will not work.
Yes.
So okay, the prerequisition for Eclipse is JDK you have to install in your machine.
Yes.
So
Got it.
that is the major prerequisition. Sometime, most of the time, people what they will do, they will not download the JDK and directly they will download this Eclipse and they will install into their machine. And whenever they are trying to open it, so it will display an alert
Mm-hmm.
message: JDK home is not found, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, so that is the some of the issues you will get in when you start working. So
Okay.
just download JDK and install it. After that, we can download Eclipse. It will work. So
In
why?
real time,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Tell me.
In real life, I mean, if you came across or if you have any issues with installing and downloading,
Mm-hmm.
uh, being an IT person, since I'm the beginner, so do I have to know the troubleshooting, or
Yes, yes. These are
is
the
there some help?
general troubleshooting issues will come. Like I told you,
Uh,
right? Some people will not install JDK and they will not set the path. And whenever they are trying to opening the Eclipse, so they will get these issues. They meaning, so they, I mean, that Eclipse will not open actually. It will not open properly. It will give you alert message and it will close immediately.
um,
So this is the
okay.
prerequisition. First, you have to install JDK,
Mm-hmm.
and set path
That
and home, Java home.
mm-hmm.
So then you can download Eclipse, then it will work fine, no issue.
Okay, got it.
So these are the versions. Now
Mm-hmm.
I will show you how to download this Eclipse. So this is just simple and straightforward,
Mm-hmm.
and I just you can just go to Google. I will give
Mm-hmm.
the links. I will give the links as well.
Okay.
So in Eclipse also we have so many versions, like you are using like a 64-bit or 32-bit. Based on that you can download whatever you, I mean whatever software you want to download.
Okay.
So in Eclipse, right, like I told you, right, like we have a 32-bit, 64-bit, and if you have a operating system, based on your operating system, you can download it. Just you can
Mm-hmm.
click on this
Mm-hmm.
this bit version, then it will try
Mm-hmm.
to navigate you the download link basically.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Once you download it, right, so you will get a zip file basically.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the link, so I will give you the link. Just you can try to open it and you can get this download option. So basically if you see here, right, the file look like this. Did you see this?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
basically you finally you will get a zip file, and this file is compatible with Windows 32-bit and 64-bit.
Okay.
So some softwares will work in, I mean like both like 32-bit and 64-bit, I mean 86 operating system.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one of the, this is the good software basically. It will work in all kind of operating system, either 32-bit or 64-bit.
Okay.
Okay. And now in my system I have already downloaded the this
Okay.
Eclipse, and let me show you how it look like. For initially, just so far we have just we downloaded the Eclipse. Now how to use it? Let me go back. Yes. If you see, right, Eclipse, initially when you download the Eclipse, you will get zip file like this.
Okay.
Okay, you will get a zip file like this. What you have to do, you have to unzip this one.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you will do unzip, you will get folders like this. So
Okay.
Eclipse, JUNO, different versions. So just open it. So basically Eclipse, you no need to install it. Just you unzip it, then you will see these icons. So did you see this
Oh,
eclipse.exe? Something is there.
yes.
So just what you have to do, you have to click this one. If JDK everything is proper, it will show you like this. If JDK is not installed, then you will get alert message. Just you have to click OK and it will close immediately.
Mm-hmm.
If there is no JDK, you will not see the screen.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So basically for Eclipse, you no need to install it. Just download it, unzip it, and you can click it. Then it will ask you something. So
Mm-hmm.
what is this location? So from today onwards, what we are doing, we are trying to create a new Java applications or new Java files, right? So
Okay.
all these files we need to save in one place of your system, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that location we have to give here. In which location we have to save all these files.
Eat right.
Yeah, whatever drive.
Mm-hmm.
Just a second.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. So so that is the way to install the Eclipse. Meaning for Eclipse, there you no need to install separately. Just download it, unzip it, and you can open that unzip version, and you will see the Eclipse icon.
Yes.
Okay. And every time you no need to navigate like this. What you will do, you just right click, and just you can make a shortcut to your desktop.
Mm-hmm.
Send to desktop.
Oh.
Okay, every time you no need to navigate like this, just to make click on send desktop, then you will see icon like this.
Okay.
So next time onwards, what you will do, just you click it, then what it will do, it will try to open it. So this
Mm-hmm.
location is where you want to save your files. So location, say for instance, now I want to save my files
Mm-hmm.
into training. So these are the different batches. Now let me create, I'm going to create a new folder called batch underscore 8. Yes, so this is a folder, and inside that I want to create a subfolder called, so this is just to arrange your files in a
Yes.
proper way. That's all.
Yeah.
So just take this location and give this is this path.
Oh, I see.
So this is your workspace location basically.
Mm-hmm.
So all the files whatever you are trying to create, so that will be saved under this location.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? So just click OK. Yes. So first time when you open the Eclipse, you will see the screen look like this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is the purpose of this screen? So it will give some overview. If you click this one, it will give some overview. So just cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
So it will give some overview. If you click it, it will give some text.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the purpose of Eclipse? If you want to read something, some information it will give, that's all. You don't need to spend more time about this one. So what you will do, you can close this one. Do you see this? You can close the screen. Then you will get this window. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So what of that screen will come only first time. The screen whatever you saw, right? So it will come only first time. Second time onwards, say for instance, now you can close it. And second day you came again back and you want to see your files. So just click it.
Mm-hmm.
So it will open it, and did you see your path?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it is there, just you can click OK. This is second day or third day or fourth day. So you will not see that
Mm-hmm.
welcome page again back.
Okay.
Yes. So now we didn't see any welcome page, correct?
Yes.
So the welcome page will appear for the user only first time when they are creating the workspace. Second time onwards, it
Mm-hmm.
will not display.
Okay.
Okay, now now we will start. So last time whatever we did, just we displayed some text, right, as part of results. So
Yes.
now we will try to create same application by using Eclipse. So how we will see
Eclipse.
how much time it will take and how it
Yes.
will differ. Okay.
Yes.
So for this, what you have to do, the first step is, right, we need to create a project. So last time whatever we did in a desktop, we created sample folder, right?
Sample folder.
Yes,
Yep.
sample folder we created in our desktop. In the similar way here also we need to create a project.
Sample
So that is
project.
our sample project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how to create a project? So if you see here, right, there is a file is there.
Mm-hmm.
If you click file, you will get this menu. Correct. So
Mm-hmm.
from this menu, if you see, the new is there,
Mm-hmm.
file, new, and just go to other. For time
Other.
being you can ignore all these options, just go to other will be there. The last option is
Mm-hmm.
other, just you click other. Then you will get this window, just type here Java project. So far we are trying to create
Java project.
Java project, correct? Just type here
Yes.
Java project and you will get this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just select it. So we need to give some sample name to your project, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
last time we had given some sample application something, correct? So here you need to
Yes.
give some sample project name. So let me give here. I will give you
Mm-hmm.
hello world. Hello world. So this is my first project name, hello world. After
Mm-hmm.
that, text. For time being, you can ignore all those things. You no need to change anything. Just give the project name and finish it.
Mm-hmm.
So your project is ready.
Mm-hmm.
So your project, it created the project, correct? And did you see here, if you expand the project, right, you will see
Mm-hmm.
here there is a folder called SRC, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So what
Yes.
you will do, so if you expand your project, so this is your basic project what we created so far, and if you expand this project you will see SRC.
Mm-hmm.
SRC means here source.
Mm-hmm.
Source means last time what we did, first initially we created a folder. Inside the folder what we created simple Java file, correct?
Yes.
So here today onwards, whatever the Java files you want to create it, so we have to create inside this SRC. source
Yes.
folder basically. So how to
Yes.
create it? So how to create a Java file here?
Mm-hmm.
So just right click.
Mm-hmm.
So you will get this menu bar. So on the top you will
Mm-hmm.
see new, and come to others.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to create a class, correct? So just
Yes.
type here class. So you will get this option class. So just select it. Next. So here you need to give the class name, file name. With what name you want to create a Java file.
Mm-hmm.
So now I want to create a class name is a person.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my Java file name. So name, under
Mm-hmm.
name you can give the name is a person and finish it.
Mm-hmm.
Just click on finish.
Mm-hmm.
So it will create a person dot class. Sorry, Java. Did you see this person dot Java is created?
Mm-hmm.
So it will be there under source folder.
Mm-hmm.
So just yes. So we have a level program, expand it, and you will see src. For time being you can ignore this bin, everything, okay? Just
Okay.
you can concentrate only on src. Under src we have created person dot java. Did you see this person dot java? If you click it here, right, so it will open
Mm-hmm.
this file. And did you see here public class person, correct? So
Yes.
inside that what we have to do, we have to type that public static void main, correct? So default one
Yes.
where the program will
Yes.
start execution, correct? So let me type that
Yes.
one, public static void main, open bracket,
Mm-hmm.
close bracket, and here I need to type string args.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the
Mm-hmm.
default method. So from here onwards the execution will start. So here you can
Mm-hmm.
write line number 1, line number 2, so line number 3.
Mm-hmm.
So all these lines will start executing from here.
Mm-hmm.
So you can write n number of lines, it will
Including
start executing
keyboard.
from here, correct?
Yes.
Okay, now the question is remove it. So what we want to display? We want to display hello world something, system dot out dot println, correct? So here we can type, correct? So this is what I
Mm-hmm.
want to display. I want to display hello world to all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, correct?
Yes.
Now the program is ready. After that what we did yesterday, we have compiled, right, by using java c command, correct?
Yes.
So java c, and we had type the program name and we had to press the button, then it will generate the
But
dot class file. And what we did, java, and we had given the class name, then it will give the output, correct?
yes.
But here you no need to do that many steps. Now your program, just you have written your program. If you want to see the output, what you have to do, just right click here, anywhere, from
Mm-hmm.
anywhere, just right click here, and you will see one option called run as, from the down. So run as,
Mm-hmm.
and you will get sub menu. If you see here java application, so this is a java application, correct? Just
Yes.
select the java application
Mm-hmm.
and you will see output here. You
Yes.
can see output, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is the way to write a program and to see the results.
Yes.
So this is very easy, right?
Yes. Yes.
The last time
So
we
what?
did,
Why I see the yellow thing? Is it an
yes.
error?
So this yellow, right? I will tell you all these color notations. Okay. So did you
Okay.
see this black color? It's in black, correct?
Yes.
And did you see this is it's in a different colors, correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
In the similar way, did you see here it's this is in different color and these are in different
Yes.
color. Okay, here, so
Yes.
here, so whatever you will see here, these are the keywords.
Mm-hmm.
Keywords means this
Keywords
is,
for
yes,
Java.
Java tool keywords. So this is your own name. You can give any name, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So person is your own name. So that's what it is giving, like a black color. So you can give X
Mm-hmm.
also, correct?
Okay.
So you can give any name. So these are
Mm-hmm.
so by seeing this one, you can able to understand very clearly, right? So if you
Mm-hmm.
type everything in Notepad, you will not you mean you don't know what is keyword and what is your word, correct?
Mm-hmm.
But here it will give the color notation.
Mm-hmm.
So that is the basic difference between the Notepad and Eclipse. So here it will give color notation for each and every word, so
Mm-hmm.
that you can able to identify. Say for instance, this is an inbuilt word, inbuilt keyword, correct? This is not your
Mm-hmm.
keyword, it's inbuilt keyword. Say for instance, you
Okay.
remove this one, yes. Did you see this
Error.
error? So you
Yeah.
don't need to compile to see this error. Instantly it will show the error. Correct? So then you just keep
Mm-hmm.
other here. It is saying syntax error and token CLS, comma, class expected.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? It's giving a solution also. Correct?
Yes.
It is expecting CLASS. Save it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are typing any mistakes, right? So it will
Mm-hmm.
give immediately an error. Say for instance, this is a inbuilt keyword. So you are typing as a,
Mm-hmm.
just you did a typo. You see you didn't type. So then when you are trying to save it, did you see this?
Yes.
It is expecting static.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the main advantage of this Eclipse tool.
Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Okay.
So it will
Yes.
give color notation if you are doing any spelling mistake, and it will give you an alert message. It will give you error
Okay.
message. So you can correct it on the, you can correct the error when you are writing the program itself. You no need to wait to compile and to see the errors, correct?
Yes.
Say for instance
I do
now,
have one question.
yeah, yeah.
Let's say I keep my class name like person. Let's
Uh,
say by mistake I keep person. Is it too late to change it to?
yes, you can say for instance you want to change the person to persons, correct?
Yes.
So now what you have to do, you change the class name here, and file name
Mm-hmm.
also you have to change file name. So this is your file name, right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
So just right click it, and did you see this rename?
Yes.
So
Uh-huh.
just rename, you will get a edit option. Just give here whatever you want. You want persons, and click OK.
Okay. Same way I can change the name of, let's say, Hello World.
Yes,
Instead
yes,
of HELOW, I want
yes,
to
yes.
write
You can change.
HELO,
Yeah, you
something
can
like
change. What you'll do? Just right click and rename, and you can change it to persons and click OK. So there is some problem. So can rename it.
that.
There is some problem, but you can rename it at any time. That's not a
Okay.
problem.
Okay.
In the same
Okay.
way, there is some problem in my local. So to rename
Uh-huh.
any file, there is a two steps. First, you have to rename here.
Oh, two
First,
steps. Okay.
yes. First, what
Mm-hmm.
you have to rename like this. Let me rename it.
Mm-hmm.
So persons. So it's not allowing me. There is some problem basically.
Okay.
So
Got it.
yeah, I will show you. So here. So this is your hello world src person. So here you can open it, persons,
Mm-hmm.
and now you can close this one and now open your workspace. Okay, click on one workspace. It will open your files.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now if you expand this src, right?
Mm-hmm.
Show view navigator. Yes. Did you see this person's
Yes.
file is renamed? After that, what you have to rename here
Yes.
also. Then save it.
Oh, I see.
Okay, now your file name is renamed. If you want to see the output,
Mhm.
just right click. So right click, can connect it. Yes. Did you see this? You can see the output.
Yes.
Say for instance, now you want to modify the program.
Okay.
You want to add
You said
something else.
remove the program?
Sorry?
I didn't hear that word. You said
Yeah.
remove the program?
Say for instance, you want to modify your program. I added some XY.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me,
Uh-huh.
you can add anything. Just save
Okay,
it.
got it.
Then you want to see the output. So again, right click, run as Java program.
Uh-huh.
You can see the
Uh-huh.
output. Correct?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
just you can modify anything. Say for instance, you want to remove it, save it, and you want to see this results is coming or not. Just right click.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? It's very easy, right? You no need to compile,
Yes.
no need to see
Yes.
Java C, no need to execute any commands.
Yes.
But indirectly backend side, if you see, right, it will execute that commands only.
Okay.
You want to see it? If you see here, right, it is pointing to installation JDK8, JRE, bin C. So it required Java
Mm-hmm.
indirectly. Did you see the location?
Yes.
So it will refer JDK
Did.
only. But you no need to do
Mm-hmm.
that manual steps. It will take care of all those things.
Okay.
Okay, now it is clear, right? How to create a project
Yes.
and how to create a Java file and how to run it.
Yes. Yes.
This example is clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, now I will write one more example. So you can close
Mm-hmm.
it. So this is one example. Now I will write a second example, second project I will create. So how to create a project? So just file, new, select, go to others and just type Java project and next. So here you need to give your project name. This is your project name, right? So here I am going to give um, data, data types, data type example. So so you can give any name, project name. So now we are
Mm-hmm.
going to see data type. So that's what I am giving, project name as a data
They're
type.
not case
Yeah,
sensitive at all, right?
yeah. Tell me.
They're not case sensitive, right?
It's not a case sensitive. You can give anything. But here there is
Okay.
a rules actually. So whenever you are giving project name, the starting, it is just a rules basically. If you are giving
Mm-hmm.
where case also, it is fine. It is a case insensitive, but as per the coding there is some standards basically.
Oh,
So like if
standards.
you see, right, the project name we can start with uppercase, so this is a standard.
Mm-hmm.
So if you follow that one, that is a good actually. You can give lowercase also, it will work fine, but that is not a coding standards.
I see. Okay.
So that is a, so if you see here, the project name always you can give uppercase. So that is the good way to write a program.
Okay. Uh-huh.
You can give lowercase also, but that is not the right way to do. That is not the right way to give the program name.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So this is data type example, and next and finish it.
Mm-hmm.
So your second project is create a data type example, and if you expand it, so you have a src folder, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So here I want to create a simple Java file, correct? So let me
Yes.
create, right click, new, go to other class. So here I want to give sample. So this is my class name, Java file name, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So inside every Java file, we need the default method, right? Public static void main, correct?
Yes.
Okay, for time being, finish it. I will show you that one. So your class is ready, correct?
Yes.
So every time what I am doing, public static void main, I am typing, right?
Yes.
So that is a big, this word every time I am doing manually, I am typing, correct? This
Mhm.
entire thing I am
Mhm.
typing. So you no need to type. From today onwards, now onwards, I will not type that one. So
Mhm.
just type here main, control
Mhm.
space bar.
Control space, you said, right?
This is a shortcut basically. Press control space bar basically.
Mhm.
Then you will just type main. After that, you what you do, control and space bar you can press. So you will get this one. Select the first one and press enter.
Mhm.
So you will get the default method.
Mhm.
So you no need to type it. Correct? We are saving lot of time, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
we were saving lot of time here. Correct? We no need to type this
Yes.
entire thing.
Mhm.
So type main and control space bar and you will get this one. Correct?
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Now what we will see as part of this example, if you see in our house, right, we have
Mhm.
different things, different things
Mhm.
meaning. Say we'll take our kitchen. If you take our kitchen,
Mhm.
right, we have a small glasses, correct?
Mhm.
And we
Mhm.
have a big kind of things, correct?
Mhm.
And we have
Mhm.
some buckets, correct? We have some
Mhm.
buckets which is having some holdings, correct?
Mhm. Mhm.
And some kind of big things. We
Mhm.
have a small things and we have a big things. Why we are maintaining this many holders?
Mhm.
Whether we can use one big one or whether we can use all small ones, right? Why we are maintaining these many types of containers,
Mhm.
correct? If you see in our kitchen, we
Yes.
have a small glasses like like kind of big things and buckets. There are so many things are available in our kitchen, right?
Mhm.
So why we
Mhm.
need to maintain these different types of containers?
Based of the capacity of containers.
Correct, based on our usage or capacity. So when we are taking
Mhm.
your lunch or dinner, so that time we need a small glass, correct, to drink water,
Mhm.
correct.
Mhm.
To save
Mhm.
more water, we need a big container, correct.
Mhm. Yes.
To carry the water from one place to another place, we need a bucket, which is having some holding thing, correct.
Yes.
So these are the different way to use the our things. And finally, what we are
Mhm.
doing, we are keeping water right here.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
water on a different way we are using, correct. We are keeping some things into, just we are trying to hold water, correct. That is the our goal.
Mhm. Yes.
Just finally we are putting some water into the either small
Uh-huh.
glass or big bucket. What we are trying to do, we are trying to put some water.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
that is the our goal of by using all these things, correct.
Yeah.
So now, okay, in the similar way, in our Java program also we have a different containers.
Okay.
Ultimately, what is the purpose of writing this program? We need to process the data, correct.
Mhm.
We need to read the data or we need to process the data. So that is the main purpose of writing this program, correct.
Mhm.
The similar way here, what I'm trying to tell, so in our house, how we have a different containers we are maintaining. In the similar
Yes.
way, in our program also we have a different containers to hold the data for temporarily,
Yes.
correct.
Uh-huh.
So if you take
Yes.
your in your house, right, when you are taking your lunch or dinner, what you will do, you will take a small glass or small water bottle and you will put some water and you will drink, right. After that, again you will put, every day we are keep on putting the water and drinking, correct.
Yes.
So
Uh-huh.
it's only for temporarily you will keep some water and you will use it, correct.
Yes.
So you will not keep permanently water in a bottle, right.
Mhm.
So it's just for one day you will keep the water and you will drink it, again next day you will fill the bottle, correct.
Okay.
In the similar way, in program also we have a containers to to dump the data into the containers, and it can hold the data for some time.
Mhm.
After that again you can reassign the different value. So like that.
Okay.
So in the
Okay.
similar way in our Java program also we have a containers.
Uh-huh.
That containers we used to call as a variables.
Variables.
Okay. And if you see here, right, if you want to give any comment, so you can give this one two double quotes and you can write like this, you can write anything.
Okay.
So what is the purpose of this comment? Say for instance, I have written this program. If I want to say
Mm-hmm.
something about this program, what this program will do, you can write in English.
Mm-hmm.
If some other is verifying your program, so they will understand very easily, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is the purpose of this comments. So comments, if you want to give, if you want to write any comments, just write it. Then you can write this is a sample program for containers, containers or variables.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes.
So in that way you can. So just you write a. So this is just a comment, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So you can write comment by just by giving double slash. Okay, now we will go to the containers or variables. Okay. Say for instance, I want to save a person age.
Uh-huh.
So if you ask anyone age, right, age is a number they will tell, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So they may say 20, 30, 40, 50, correct? So
Yes.
20, 30, 40 is a number, correct?
Correct.
And if you ask a name, right, so they will say some name, Peter or something, correct? So that is a
Yes.
characters, correct?
Correct. Yes.
So in variables itself, we have a different data types. These are called as the data types. Data types means
Okay.
some are like a numbers, like age, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And name is a
Mm-hmm.
string means characters, correct? So
Mm-hmm.
now I will give an example for numbers. Integer is a data type, predefined data type, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So age equal to 50.
Mm-hmm.
So here integer is a predefined variable or data type and age is a variable name, you can give anything.
Okay.
This is the value.
Okay.
Currently the age is 50 for a person.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will give 60. So it's just we are keep on
Okay.
changing the value, correct?
Yes.
Okay. In a similar way, if you see in your house, right,
Yes.
for everything you will give it some name, right? This
Of
you can
course.
say glass, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And you will keep here a water, maybe cool drink or juice, anything you can keep inside this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So value
Mm-hmm.
will change every time, correct?
Yes.
This is a glass, correct? In the similar way here also, so this is a value
Mm-hmm.
and this is a
Okay.
name. You can give any name. So you can call this as a small glass or a big glass or water bottle or anything, correct?
Okay.
It doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter. In the similar way, so this is the value, you can give anything and this is the name. So
Mm-hmm.
now I'm going to create a different variable,
Mm-hmm.
person age equal to 40.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a data type and this is the variable name and this is the value.
Mm-hmm.
So now this is clear, right?
Yeah, this is clear, but the only question I have, integer is always referring to numbers, right? And
Yes.
string is always referring to
Cats,
characters like
correct. Yes.
Peter, John,
Correct.
Bob, something like that.
Yes. String is a data type and name equal to John.
Okay.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
The similar way you can give string city.
Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
similar way you can give string.
Mm-hmm.
You can give anything.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the int is a number it can hold, and string it can hold multi
Character.
characters,
Mm-hmm.
multiple characters.
Mm-hmm.
And say for instance you have a current amount meaning I want to save 60.34.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a number, right? It look like a number, right?
Yes.
So can I
Yes.
save this one to like this? And every statement should end with colon,
Semicolon.
semicolon, yes. So every
Mm-hmm.
statement should end with semicolon. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Everything
Mm-hmm.
should end. This is a Java syntax basically. So now if you see here, did you see the error?
Yes. Some
So what
error.
is the error? So if you just keep here, type mismatch cannot convert from double to int. So
Okay.
this is having some decimal points, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So if at all if you
Yep.
want to save into decimal points, you have to make this one as a double.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
And here there is no decimal points, correct?
No decimal point.
Yes, if there is no decimal points, then you can assign to int. If there is some decimal points, you can assign to
Like double. Yeah.
yes, yes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is clear, right, so far?
Yes. Clear.
Okay, if you want to assign with the decimal points, you can make this one as a double.
Double.
And if you don't have any decimal points, so you can assign like this.
Okay.
So in general, people will say age, right, like 20, 30, 40. They will not say 40, 20.5, 23.2, something
Yes.
like that, correct? So it's very rare, correct?
Yes.
Maybe we'll
Yes.
make a round figure, either less or more, correct? If
Huh?
the age is 20 years, 6 months, they may say 21 years or 20 years, correct?
Yes.
But still, if they want to say 20.3 years, then you can use double.
Yes.
And then that time you can say double age equal to 20.6. So did you see there is error? Why that error came up?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see this?
This is referring to
Duplicate
age.
local variable name age.
Okay.
So here there is a age is there, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And again I am declaring the age.
Mm-hmm.
So you can change this one to age underscore new. Just you can give some different name,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
correct?
Yes.
So every time whenever you are doing, say for instance, I remove this blank line. Did you see this? This
Mm-hmm.
file is not saved. Did you see this?
Uh,
So
the star.
yes, star meaning you did some change but you have not saved this file. So you do control S.
Okay.
Now this
Control
file
S.
is control S.
Mm-hmm.
So when now I modified something, I didn't saved it. Did you see the star? So press control S.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So then the file is saved. So now SRC is fine, right? It's clear, right?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. Now there is a folder. Did you see this bin?
Mm-hmm.
So just expand it. So what is there here?
Sample class.
Yes. So whenever you are doing here change, right? You will do
Mm-hmm.
control S, correct?
Yes.
What this Eclipse will do, it will compile this file and it will create a dot class file.
Dot class you said?
Dot class means last time what we did Java C and file name we had given, right? By using command line.
Yes,
So what it
CMD. Yep.
generated? It generated finally dot class file, right?
Yes.
In a similar way here also this Eclipse will generate dot class file and it will keep under bin location.
I see. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Correct?
Yes.
So whether you are using command line or anything, the approach is same. Ultimately we need a dot class file.
Mm-hmm.
If
Mm-hmm.
you don't have dot class file, you are not able to see your output.
Mm-hmm.
But still
Okay.
here we are seeing always dot Java file, but backend side Eclipse will create a dot class file and it will keep under
Uh-huh.
sample dot class. Correct?
Yes.
So sample dot class.
Mhm.
So this is clear, right? So that is the purpose of bin
This is
folder.
clear.
So inside src you will write your files, and you will, whenever you are
Mm-hmm.
doing whenever you are pressing control s, then immediately it will refresh the, it will recreate the new dot class file. Say for instance, when it is created, so this last dot class file was created at 7:51, correct?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yes.
now let me do some change. Now I am going to modify the city. Okay, I modified, I'm
Mm-hmm.
going to save it. So
Mm-hmm.
now let me right click. Did you see this? When this again it created just now, correct?
Yes, just now.
It's
So as
50.
soon as you make some changes on Eclipse, they
It will
pull
create,
those in.
yes, it will create dot class file for you. So then you can use it. So that's what we are seeing, the changes immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So just right click, run as Java application. So far we are
Mm-hmm.
not displaying anything. So that's what we didn't see anything in the console.
Mm-hmm.
So all the output will come under console tab.
Uh-huh.
Say for
Uh-huh.
instance, now I want to display this name in the console.
Mm-hmm.
So how to
Mm-hmm.
do? How we are writing? System dot out dot print
Print.
ln, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And here we need to give what you want to display. I want to display name, correct? So the copy
Mm-hmm.
the variable name and paste it here, correct? Now I want to see the
Yes.
John here. So
Mm-hmm.
so this is a variable, right? So this is having a value like this, correct?
Yes.
So now right click and run it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I can see the John.
Okay.
So
I do have
John,
one quick question.
yeah,
Let's say I want to send this code to my boss, or let's
okay,
say to
okay,
you or whoever.
uh-huh. So how we will send? That's what you are asking.
Yeah, I can copy and paste, but is there other way I can go back to my D drive? I mean the what do you call workforce or work source,
Yeah.
workspace, and I
Uh-huh.
can copy
So
and paste the whole thing from there,
yeah,
right?
if it is a small programs, we will do copy
Uh-huh.
program and send in the email, correct?
Yes, the small one.
Okay,
Yeah, if
but
it
in
is like a
general,
big.
so that is one way, whatever you said is correct. But in corporate companies and big companies, right, we should not send this code in the email and all. So we are using some different way to send the code. Meaning, we have a centralized
Oh,
repository.
oh.
Say
Mm-hmm.
for instance, if you want to download a software, what you will do, you will go to the corresponding their website and you will download it. Correct?
Yes,
If you want to
yes.
download JDK, you will go to the Oracle website and you will download it, correct?
Uh-huh.
The similar way here, so once your program development is completed, whatever you coded, so you have to upload this file into one particular location.
Okay.
So you
Mm-hmm.
have to give that location to anyone. So they will download your file from that location.
Okay.
So you got
Okay.
it right. The simple example is, so from where you have to download the Eclipse in this location, correct?
Yes.
So someone is already uploaded the files here, correct?
Yes.
Then I am
Uh-huh.
giving the location to you. In the similar way, in normal development, when you are joining into any company, right? So what you have to do, you have to
Uh-huh.
upload all your Java files into a specific location, and you have to give that location to the other people.
Okay, let's say GitHub as an
Yes,
example.
yes.
I
GitHub
can
is an
upload
example.
my
Yes.
stuff. Okay.
So you have to upload all your files into GitHub. I didn't told you
Mm-hmm.
GitHub, maybe I don't know whether you are aware or not, so that's what I didn't say. So you have to
Mm-hmm.
upload all your files into GitHub, and that GitHub location you have to give to your manager or boss, to whomever you want.
So GitHub, Dropbox, they are similar type of application, right?
Yes, GitHub is similar to
Okay.
everyone. So you can download the files from GitHub from
Mm-hmm.
anywhere.
Okay.
So anyway, I will tell you GitHub also after 2 3 days. Why? Because from
Okay.
tomorrow
Thank you.
onwards, once every time whenever we are typing these programs, now what I am trying to do, I am sending in the email, correct?
Yes.
So tomorrow onwards, I will not send these files in the email. What I will do, I will try
Oh,
to upload into GitHub, and I will give the GitHub
uh-huh.
link to you.
Okay.
So you can
Yes.
download from anywhere. Correct? The files will be
Okay.
there always. For
Okay.
other teams, what I used to do, I used to upload it to GitHub, and I used to give the link to them. So they used to download these files. So if you know GitHub how to use it, that's fine. Otherwise, I will take a one.
No,
Uh,
I never use GitHub, but maybe slowly one day when we get a chance, just walk me
yes,
through
yes,
it.
I will.
Not
Maybe
now,
I will
maybe
take some
later.
time.
Yeah.
I will take some time how to use it exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the GitHub. Did you see this? There are so many files I have already uploaded for different teams.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So if you take some any batch, right? So they will see their files here. So these are the projects I created for different teams.
Okay.
So they can download it from here. So they will see all src main. They will see all their
Mm-hmm.
files. You see this?
Okay.
So they will download from GitHub. So just you have to give this location. So you no need to
Oh, I
send all
see.
the files. Just you give this location, and they will download from their machine.
Okay, got it. Yes.
So this is the way to send the files from one machine to another machine.
Okay.
So this is clear, right? How to you can download Eclipse, and you try to
Yes.
install. You have already, or you have to download it?
No, I did it last time.
Yeah, you can download it from this location. Just I will give the location as part of when I send an email, right? The video link. So as
Yes.
part of that, I will
Yes.
attach that Eclipse link. You can download it, and if you have any issues, you just let me know. As part of next class, we will try to download it.
Okay.
Is
Okay, no
it fine?
problem.
Also, just try to
Yes.
have a look of this video. And if you have any
Yes.
questions, we will discuss as part of tomorrow class.
Sure.
Okay?
Okay.
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 See you.
Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
yeah. No problem. Bye.
Good night.
Yeah. Bye. Bye.